Hello, and welcome to another edition of Cold Can Reviews. I'm your host, Mian, and today we're back to a traditional can review. We did 3 videos in a row of non-traditional things, and I'm really happy to be back with a basic food. While it is basic, it's still something most people probably don't eat right out of the can, so I'm still kind of excited for that. Well, without further ado, today we're going to be trying sardines in Louisiana hot sauce. I've had sardines before. I've had anchovies before. I've had Vienna sausages, which are not the same thing at all, but they're similarly grouped with weird canned goods. I've never had sardines or anchovies out of hot sauce, but I have had Vienna sausages out of hot sauce. So I've got a somewhat feeling of what the hot sauce is going to be like, but still, exciting stuff. So let's get this open. All right, I'm gonna try to film this with one hand and open this. Oh God, this is gonna be difficult. I might have to put this down here. We'll put this down. All right, hopefully that's a decent shot. Already, I can smell. Oh God. Oh, that smells ripe. Okay, this isn't working. Why is this not working? Oh, there it is. Oh boy. It's a beautiful day. Okay. I think we got this open. Alright, so here's the can. It looks pretty okay. It's got some decent it's got a lot of sauce. It looks like I see like 3 or so fish. I don't know if there's a set number for any of these or if there's a usual amount of fish or weight. I mean, I'm sure there's a usual amount of weight. It says 3.75 ounces, 106 grams. So it looks about 3 fish. There might be more in there that I can't see. They look pretty alright. I've had bad cans of this where it's not alright and there's weird stuff in there and the fish looks strange, but this looks pretty okay. So let's get back to our normal position and we'll try some of this out. Okay, yeah, let's get a good shot of that. It just fell apart. Oh shoot. Well, let's try this little piece of sauce. It's a tad hot. I'm curious how much the sauce is going to mask up the fish taste, because I feel like it might do that pretty strongly, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think this is going to be the only time we use sardines on the channel, because there's just so many different types of sardines and anchovies. So we'll have to compare later, but let's do it. Ooh. Okay. It is, it's not that fishy. It's pretty good fish level of a taste. I'm happy with that overall. It's actually pretty good. The fish is really good. It's really pretty hot. I've got a pretty decent spice tolerance too. And this is decently hot. It's just a lot of hot sauce is what it is. There's just so much of it. It's completely coated in there. Let's see if I can get a close-up shot of the fish so you can see. Hopefully the lighting is good enough for that. It's pretty decent in here. But yeah, it's pretty decent. It's good fish so far. Let's keep eating. So what we have here, which I'm sure is not showing up right, is the spine or vertebrae or whatever you call it of the fish. And now this is something that I had in the last can of sardines I had, that I remember distinctively in that when I was prepping for this video and thinking about this video, I knew it was going to show up. And based on the content of this video, I think I have to eat it. Huh, that wasn't that bad. There's almost no flavor to that. It's just kind of brittle. I mean, because you eat them, this chunk here likely has some in there. You just don't even realize it because you just eat the whole chunk. But eating it solid like that is a little interesting. But that's the goal of this channel, is to be interesting, to do the reviews that no one else is doing. Because no one else is, well, not that I know of, really, is reviewing food straight out of the can cold. Especially on the other things like I've been doing, like the sloppy joe sauce and the corned beef hash and the apple pie filling. But not bad so far, and I don't think many people would knowingly eat the spine like that. But I'm not trying to brag. Let's get back to eating. Okay, so there's a lot of black in this. I don't know what the black is. It really beats me. I don't know the anatomy of fish or why it would be black like that, but there you go. There's a good shot of it. Hopefully the lighting holds up for that. That's that, and that's what the fish is. About halfway through, so back to eating. That one still had a good majority of its spine, which is pretty interesting. It's interesting. The spine is interesting. It holds it together pretty well, which is probably why they still have it in there. I really don't know how they process these. I think they might just take the heads off, and then maybe the tail. I don't think they do anything else besides that. Besides cook them. I hope they cook them. They have to cook them. This is Ocean Prince, by the way. Ocean Prince sardines. Hello, dog. This is my other dog. This is the other dog. She's she can smell the sardines, and she's come to see what's happening. I'm about halfway through. I'm actually pretty happy with these so far. They're good sardines. Not often do I have good sardines. I'm pretty impressed with these. I think I like the hot sauce. The hot sauce covers up a lot of the really intense fishy stuff, so it makes it a pretty decent eat because it's not that crazy fish flavor you usually get, and it's also got the spice from the hot sauce that makes it a little bit better too. So let's get back to eating this. Bottoms up, big bite. Look at that. That's a cavity. I don't know what cavity. I'm assuming that's where the head would be on this end. That's a pretty big cavity there. This is the last bite of the actual fish in this. There's just some loose stuff that I probably will scoop up and try to consume. But here we go, the last bite. Oh, there we go. Got a pretty good amount scooped out of there. That's not very good. That wasn't pleasant. Definitely better when it's still all on the fish, or mostly on the fish. That wasn't fun. Okay, I have finished not the sloppy joe sauce, the sardines, as you saw. That was interesting. That was something else. I've never had hot sauce with sardines before. I kind of prefer that over to hot sauce, or not hot sauce. I kind of prefer that over sardines and spring water, because the spring water retains all of the fish flavor. That cuts it up a little bit, and I think that's good, because I'm not the hugest fan of fish stuff. So cutting it up like that was pretty good. It made it a lot more tolerable to consume, made it a lot easier to consume. As far as the actual reviewing goes, the smell's pretty good. Actually, I'm happy with the smell. When I first started it, I know it'll be in there, but I said that the second I even crack the can, I could start to smell. But the second I got it open, all I can smell now really is the hot sauce. And I'd way rather smell the hot sauce over the sardines. So I'd give that a good 8 or 9 out of 10. That's a great scent to have instead of sardines. As far as flavor goes, like I said already, the hot sauce worked great with that. I see why people do that. At first, when I saw it in the stores and stuff like that, I was thinking, why would you want to do hot sauce and sardines? It seems like a weird combination, but now I see why. It cuts the sardine flavor down a lot, and it's pretty good together. So I give that a 7 or 8 out of 10 as well. And then as far as utility goes, as a late night snack or in a bag for your car or something like that, sardines will last a long time. That is pretty nice. It's lightweight. They're cheap. That's good. But sardines and hot sauce for sure would require something to drink. There was no way I would have done that without something to drink. That would have been terrible. The fish flavor, you kind of want something to drink to wash it down a bit. The hot sauce definitely wants something to cool your mouth off. That would not be pleasant if that was your only food and you had no drinks or water. That would be terrible. Yeah, so only a 5 or 6. I'd say a 7. No, I'd say a 6. A 6 out of 10 for utility. Overall, I'm happy with that. I'd give it an 8 out of 10 overall. It was good. I enjoyed this video. This was a fun one to do. Drinking it with the straw was interesting. I probably will do stuff like that again, though. At least try it. I mean, like, I kind of feel bad that I didn't actually drink it all with the straw, but I did try it, so that's good enough for me. Once again, Discord for suggestions. I'm going to be taking suggestions. I only have 2 cans left in my stockpile, so I'm looking for other things to try. I've got some ideas for some stuff, but nothing crazy yet. Discord for suggestions. Check the description for other links to my other things you want to check out. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.